So I'm at the Y right now. I'm drinking my, I guess, breakfast workout pre-smoothie. But this happened yesterday, and I think it's kind of important to share. So let me start off by saying this. I take partial responsibility. I should have been more careful. I should have called, but here's what happened. So it's around the first of the month, and I have a student loan through Navient. It's a student loan company. I'm pretty sure a good portion of you all have them. And my loan was supposed to come out on the first of the month. And I checked on the first of the month, just to make sure that it came out, and it didn't come out. So instead of calling Navient to see if it was in processing, I went ahead and did the quick pay and just prepaid the amount of that student loan. So the next day, I get an email saying that it was something with processing. I don't know what was up, but my student loan processed the next day. So I had made double the student loan payment. I had made the quick pay, which I did, and then the one that came out automatically. So then I checked my bank account, and it was pretty low. I wasn't like completely broke, but I'm thinking, I had made double the amount I would have normally paid, so the amount of spending money I had was extremely small, especially since, my birthday is tomorrow. So I'm thinking, okay, God, I try to be responsible, I pay tithes, I pay my responsibilities. I try not to be frivolous with my spending. And my birthday is coming up, and I did buy some currency, but I'm pretty low on money. And there is someone who was homeless, and I just felt God told me to, get him something to eat while I was at Dillon's yesterday. And I'm thinking, God, I need every penny in my bank account right now. And then he made me think of the story of the widow of Zarephath. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's in the Old Testament. I'll put the scripture in the bio. And in this story, it's Elijah and a widow. And this widow, of course, at this time, they didn't have government assistance or anything like that. But Elijah originally asked her for something to drink, I believe, and she gave it to him. And then she asked for a cake or some sort of thing, and she says I only have a little bit of flour and oil, and it's for me and my son that we can eat it, and then we're gonna die because we don't have any money. And long story short, the widow gives Elijah the cake, and her oil or her flour, one of those. Anyway, they had enough food. So later on last night, someone who owed me money gave it back to me. And it's just God's gonna come through for you. He always comes through.